In Academy District 20, sportsmanship is year-round. I'm Superintendent Mark Hatchell, and I've seen countless examples of sportsmanship by our athletes, coaches, and fans. From help up after a tough fall to encouraging words following a difficult loss, our athletes know the true meaning of sportsmanship.
Gets it to Love, makes a fake baseline, goes to the middle, and throws in the hook shot.
Sportsmanship to me is respecting your coaches, officials, players, and the other fans. Cheer for your team, but also appreciate the other team.
Sportsmanship to me means always putting forth your best effort to help the team, respecting yourself as well as the others around you, and treating your body right.
Sportsmanship to me is respecting one another and understanding the other team's right to cheer.
Sportsmanship to me is respect. Respecting yourself, your teammates, and your opponents.
The set, left side, sent down, inbounds or out of bounds. That is inbounds for Amanda Cushion.
Sportsmanship is being enthusiastic about your accomplishments while also respecting other players and their achievements.
Throws left side to the end zone, and the catch is made. That's a touchdown.
At Academy School District 20,
Sportsmanship is year-round.
Throws to Kozlowski, drives baseline, throws the shot! Oh my gosh, it goes! Oh my gosh, it goes!
Nice job keeping it alive by Swan. Back to Britton. She's got it. Here we go. Pine Creek takes game 2.
From a jam-packed Pine Creek High School, we welcome you in for a big-time volleyball match tonight. The Pine Creek Eagles playing host to the Rampart Rams. Both teams coming in with a 5-0 league record. Something's got to give. My name is Matt Pauley. Alongside is Adam Drake. We got our entire 20 TV crew coming your way this evening. And Adam, we're certainly not alone in this gymnasium this evening.
This gym is jam-packed with Rampart fans from down the road and Pine Creek here at home ready to cheer on both their teams. It's going to be a great matchup. Student
sections have been filled for quite some time. We understand there was a bit of a tailgate going on over at Rampart High School, and then kids were being bussed over for Pine Creek. You can see the importance of this match. All the players are wearing custom-made t-shirts just for this evening that read "Slam the Rams." This has the feeling of one of the bigger sporting events we've ever done here on 20 TV. Before we go any further, if you do want to relive what we expect to be one heck of an evening, you're able to order DVD or Blu-ray copies of tonight's broadcast. You can email us 20tv@asd20.org or give us a call at 719-234-1780. Also connect with us via social media. We are all over the place: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and you can always find out more about what we have going on by going to our website as well. That YouTube page includes highlights and full game broadcasts, so definitely a very cool resource for you to have. Let's take a look at what to expect from tonight, and we will start with the Pine Creek Eagles, 11-5 overall, 5-0 in league play. They're undefeated on their home court at 4-0, and you look at a few key players. Christina Susak, she comes in with 152 kills this year. Alyssa Brenton has 158 kills, certainly, and then Megan Hampstead is quite simply one of the best setters in the state. She is averaging just under 10 sets per set. Say that 3 times real fast. One of the best setters in the state. As far as what they have done recently, Pine Creek comes in having won 7 in a row, and they have won all those matches 3-0. The last time they lost even a set was back on September 18th when they played at Lewis Palmer, and Lewis Palmer has defeated just about everybody by a score of 3-0 this season. We mentioned that Pine Creek is undefeated in league play, as is Rampart. The Rams 16-2 this season, 5-0 in league play. And Kara Hammer got the chance to talk with their coach, Nikki Kinzer, in her first year, and just take a little bit of a look at this Rampart team and how they've been able to accomplish this undefeated league record so far.
Ranking first in the state with an undefeated record in league play, Rampart Volleyball has a championship title on the line.
We've known from the beginning that our team brings a lot of experience to the table, and it's just a matter of capitalizing on it at the right time.
And now is the time for the Rams. Early in the season, they were swept by Lewis Palmer, a loss that first-year head coach Nikki Kinzer says changed the entire seaon for the better.
I just said, all right, this is our time that, you know, if we switch something here, we can work together as a team, or this is where we crumble. I was like, it's up to you guys, and I think the girls have responded really positively.
With 7 straight wins, this team is more than an offensive powerhouse.
We can't run our offense without that defense, and I think that they've done a really good job stepping up to the plate.
Tonight, on the road at Pine Creek, the Rampart Rams will face one of their toughest competitions of the season. Both teams 5-0, both teams wanting the league title.
It's going to be tough, I won't lie. I think that with the depth of our team, and I mean, obviously Pine Creek is a huge rivalry, so they're pumped going in there. I mean, Pine Creek's pumped going in to play us, so it's just going to be a really fun game. And I try to tell the girls, these are the games that you're going to look back at, and that this is going to be like probably one of your most fond memories of high school. So if we can go in there and we can just really capitalize and play our game, and if we can really play our game against Pine Creek, I will be totally pleased.
All right, thanks, Kara. Certainly appreciate it. Let's get a little bit more of a look at this Rampart Rams team. Again, 16-2 overall, 5-0 in league play. And you look at the roster and so many players to talk about. You look at an August Rasky, who's got 90 kills this year and 431 assists. Amanda Cushion in their last match against Palmer had 19 kills in that game. Janice Jen gets to play against her sister tonight, has been very good. Rampart also comes in on a 7-game win streak, or a 7-match win streak would be the better way to say it. Last time out against Palmer, they also have won all those matches 3-0, and they also last lost a match to Lewis Palmer 3-0. So many similarities between Rampart and Pine Creek as far as keys to the match, according to Nikki Kinzer for the Rams.
Coach Kinzer was saying that her team needs to stay focused and play as a unit. It's bound to be loud, and boy, it's already loud right now, so I can't wait till this match starts. Have an intense defensive mentality, not letting things hit the floor and going for everything they can. And they also want to run their fast-paced offense, get those quicks in and get those one sets, and really take advantage of that fast-paced play that Rampart knows how to play.
When we really look at these two teams head-to-head, my goodness, so many of these numbers. I mean, every single statistical category outside of digs is within 2 of each other, essentially. 2 to 3, assists 29 to 31. Records somewhat similar, but just 2 very, very good teams. And we've told you that there's a lot on the line as we take a look at the standings in the 5A Colorado Springs Metro Conference. There you see 2 undefeated teams, Rampart and Pine Creek. Last season, these 2 teams, along with Doherty, shared the league title as a 3-way tie for the league title. That's not going to happen this year. It's going to be Rampart or Pine Creek. Huge match tonight here at Pine Creek High School against a couple teams who are already rivals within District 20, and so much more being added to it with what's going to take place this evening. We're looking forward to a fun, exciting evening of volleyball, and we've got it coming your way next here on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
Once again from Pine Creek Gymnasium, where, oh my, there's just Adam, we were talking about it off air. There's a buzz that goes along with what's happening tonight here at Pine Creek High School.
Yeah, you can feel the energy in the room for sure. You got a lot of fans on both sides, and they're all going to cheer hard for either team.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the starters. First off, for Pine Creek. They're 11-5 overall, 5-0 in league play. Co-head coaches and Paul Marion in his second season. He also coached the team from 03 to 08. Shelley Lockwood also listed as a head coach on this team. Starters are Christina Susak, a 5'10 senior, Megan Hampstead, a 5'8 senior, one of the best setters in the state. Mackenzie McGill, 5'9 senior, Devery Sombers, a 5'11 senior, and Alyssa Brenton, the 6'2 senior. The libero is Jessica Mahan. She is a 5'6 junior. Rampart 16-2, 5-0 in league play, coached by Nikki Kinzer in her first season back at her alma mater. She went on to play volleyball first at CU and then locally here at UCCS, and now back at Rampart in her first season. As far as the starters for the Rams tonight, Ashlyn Hare, a 5'10 senior. August Rasky, a 6-foot senior committed to Oregon. Amanda Cushion, a 5'10 senior committed to Loyola Chicago. Janice Jen, a 5'10 senior committed to the Colorado School of Mines. She's going to be playing against her sister. Her sister is Lindsay Jen, a 5'10 sophomore who plays for Pine Creek, does not start. Taylor Siebert gets the start, a 5'9 freshman, and Josie Russell gets the start, a 6-foot sophomore. The libero is Jordan Kinsey, 5'6 sophomore. We broadcast Rampart last week in their win against Palmer. That was a 3-0 win. That was senior night. In that match, Holly Brennan started and served a little bit. She's a 5'11 senior. She only served. She was subbed out on the rotation after serving, and it was senior night, so we don't know how much of that was just a senior night type thing for her to be able to get one last action as she comes back from a major foot injury. But we'll see if we potentially see Holly Brennan tonight. I'm looking to see whether or not she is dressed. You know what? She's got the boot on.
Yeah, she's dressed, but it looks like she's still cooping from that injury. So we'll see if she actually gets out and throws a couple serves down.
Yeah, I doubt, based off how she is right now, she's got the jacket on and she's got the boot on. So I would guess that we will not see Holly Brennan tonight, but you never know. Student sections are making a lot of noise. We've already gotten the public address announcement telling students to make sure they are up on that first step. You can see on your screen right now, they are not on the floor. They are not allowed to be on the floor. That is the Rampart student section. They are going to hear just as much from the other side. As we get this one started, from our vantage point, Pine Creek is going to be on the left side of the net. Rampart will be on the right side of the net, and we will get started here in just a moment. Holly Brennan was out on the floor a moment ago to give the last high fives to her teammates before she came off the floor. The ball will be put in play here in just a moment. The first serve is going to come from August Rasky. 87% on her serves this year. Does have 29 aces, a 12% ace percentage. That means of 100 of her serves, 12 will fall for an ace. It comes across, it is played now into the net. Into the net, point Rampart. It looks like Megan Hampstead was into the net for Pine Creek, and that gives Rampart the early 1-0 lead.
A little bit of an overpass from Pine Creek. Hampstead had to reach for it. She was unfortunately in the net for that set.
Rasky will serve again. Dug out. Here's the set. It comes over to the left side to Alyssa Brenton. She puts it down, and that's a kill. First kill of the day. It comes for Brenton, who averages 3.5 kills per set.
Much better pass. Brenton there for the swing. Oh, they said it. Well, Rampart was saying it went off the antenna, but I don't think it did.
They list the score at 2-0 Rampart, so I beg your pardon. It did go off the antenna. I beg your pardon one more time. Rampart gets the point, does not get the kill. From the right side, sent over very quickly. Pine Creek was ready for it, but they're just going to have to send it back over. It just does clear the net. The set from Rasky comes right side, not a very good set, and it's going to fall on the Rampart side, and Pine Creek is going to get their first point of the evening. That makes it 2-1 in favor of Rampart, and we will see Melissa Schambach come into the match for Pine Creek.
Looked like Rasky was trying to set up June, but they just weren't able to get the timing right.
Hampstead serves. It's not going to be dug out. Instead, it goes out of bounds. The libero, Kinsey, was there on the back line. Now substitution. We're going to see Christina Mandico come in. Mandico is a 5'3 senior serving this year. 17 service attempts, 1 ace. Her 18th service attempt is playable. Set comes over to the right side, sent down, but out of bounds. It was Sombers who tried to put it down, but she could not find the space.
Sombers on the flare route, and she couldn't get over the top of the ball. Wasn't able to hit off that block long.
4-1, Rampart has the early lead. We are in the first set of this best-of-5 match. Mandico will continue to serve, the 5'3" senior. Her serve is long. Point Pine Creek, 4-2 is our score. And that will bring Alyssa Brenton to serve, the 6'2" senior, this year serving 28 aces. She serves at a 93% clip, pretty good. Her serve is dug on the back line. Now very quickly, that's Cushion. Cushion gets it over, back to Cushion, and she sends it down.
Cushion hits it. Pine Creek with a little bit of an overpass, and Cushion is there to put it away right over the front row of the Eagles.
Cushion had 19 kills against Palmer. That is a ridiculous number. Although Pine Creek almost able to answer that in their last one. We'll tell you about that here in a moment. Here's the set, comes over right side, into the block, and it's saved. Saved by Jen. Somehow Pine Creek sends it over. No, they say it goes behind the antenna, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Rasky was able to get to it and get it up and over, but not over the antenna. So point to the Eagles.
That's a good call. It makes it 5-3 as Jessica Mahan will serve. Alyssa Brenton in the match against Coronado had 18 kills for Pine Creek. So a couple big hitters playing against each other. Left side, speaking of a big hitter, that's Cushion, but it goes off the block. Pine Creek able to play it from the center, not able to make solid contact. Christina Susak, as she was trying to get it beside the block, and now a timeout call. A timeout called by Paul Maring, the coach of Pine Creek, with Rampart leading by a score of 6-3. We'll take it with them. We're back in a moment on 20 TV. As Rampart leads Pine Creek in the first set best-of-5 match. Serving, Siebert. Here's the set right over, but again, Susak does not get a great serve, and it's into the net. And now Paul Maring's going to come up and say something. Oh, there's a problem with the photographers in the stands. They're going to ask for the photography to stop. Here's the serve to come over, left side, sent into the block, but Pine Creek able to play it. They give it back to Rampart. Here's the set, comes right to the middle, that's inbounds. Just falls for Josie Russell, a 6-foot sophomore. It wasn't a great set, but she was able to make something out of it.
I think Rasky's timing was a little bit higher than she wanted. Able to swing and dink it right in. Look at that spot. Nice shot.
Now the official goes and talks to the photographer.
I think it was flash photography during the hits that were confusing the Eagles.
So they're going to work on getting that camera settings changed. Pine Creek sends it to Rampart. Rampart will play it. Here's the set. Comes left side, sending it down. Cushion, it's inbounds. Cushion gets the kill, her second kill of the day.
The block was there for the Eagles, but Rasky pushes it out to Cushion. She's able to find that cross shot right inside the line. Nice swing by Cushion.
Continuing to serve, Siebert. Here's the set by Hampstead, sent over. It goes off the block and out of bounds. That should be Point Pine Creek. Should be Point Pine Creek. It is Point Pine Creek.
Definitely touched. I don't think the line saw it, so there was a little bit of confusion, but Hampstead with a good set. Nice swing by Susak. Definitely touched the block.
Mackenzie McGill checks in, and she will serve for Pine Creek. Her serve comes over, dug out, but not well. Rampart just has to get it back. That is going to be in bounds. They're able to save it. Now the set. It comes over to Susak, into the block, and back down on the Pine Creek side. Rampart gets the point.
Susak and Hampstead have a nice communication, but man, that front block of Rampart is solid tonight. just in their face, backing down.
That was Cushion who had mosted, and now Paul Marion wants his second timeout for Pine Creek. All Rampart so far, they lead 10-4. We're expecting a good one today. We'll see if Pine Creek can come back in this first set. Rampart leads at 10-4. We're back after this on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
Rampart leads 10-4 as Amanda Cushion is serving. Her serve comes over. The set from Hampstead goes left side for Lockwood. Off the block, out of bounds. Point Pine Creek.
Hampstead with a good high ball set. Longstead swinging, Lockwood swinging hard off that block and out.
Speaking of Lockwood, she serves, and her serve goes out of bounds. One of our line officials with the flag is Duke Stewart, who has been the basketball coach here at Pine Creek. He's one of the best with the flags, because
sure.
he makes that call and makes it emphatically. All right, quickly, it goes over the block by Susak, but Rampart able to play it. Now left side into the Pine Creek block. That was Ashlyn Hare on the attack. Now sent over quickly by Rasky. Pine Creek has an opportunity to play. Left side, this is Brenton. Brenton puts it down. That's inbounds, and that's a point for Pine Creek. 11-5. They need to get Alyssa Brenton going. By my numbers, that's her first kill of the match.
Brenton definitely has a good swing, and she's looking to hit it around the block, and she does. Nice work.
Serve comes over. Now here's the long set. Long set comes over to Ashlyn Hare. Left side, it's Brenton. Brenton's attack goes over the block, but played on the back line. Now Hare once again. Long attack, might have been heading out of bounds. Pine Creek plays it. Left side, Brenton puts it over the block. Rampart able to save. We've got a great volley going on right now. Here's Cushion. Her attack is dug out of the back line. Now quickly sent over by Sombers. Rampart able to play from the middle. Pine Creek plays it somehow, and then it goes out of bounds. What a great volley between these two teams.
Yes, back and forth play. Rasky's going to hit it over on two because she was ready for it and got Pine Creek on their heels. Nice work getting that deceptive hit in early. Rampart
doubling Pine Creek in the first set. It's 12-6. Here's Rasky serve just over the net, and it comes down for an ace.
Lockwood stretched out for that, trying to get the pancake under, but there's not much you can do with that tape. It's either going to be against you or for you, and that time it was against the Eagles.
30th ace this season for Rasky. Her next one is playable. The set from Hampstead over to Sombers, and Sombers puts it into the Rampart block. Point Rams.
Tough position out of the middle. You know the Rampart block's going to be up, and it definitely was there, and closed it off by Jin. Nice work.
Pine Creek has a player wearing the number 13 coming in, and unfortunately we do not have a number 13 on our roster. We'll investigate that in a moment. Here's the set, comes left side. The attack playable for Pine Creek. Long set left side into Brenton, into the block, and it just falls over. Jim was there. And point Rampart 14-7. A couple substitutions now for Pine Creek as we see Devery Sombers and Melissa Schambach both come in. Serving is Megan Hampstead. Serves 84%. Comes across, there's the dig. Set, left side, just sent over, and she finds a spot. That's Siebert who finds a spot. It looked like just a simple return, and she finds a spot.
Oh yeah, she was able to look for that line shot. Pine Creek didn't close it off, and wow, in between the antenna and right on the tape, that was a great swing.
15-7. Here's Christina Mandico. Her serve comes over. The dig. Now the set right side sent over very quickly off the block and out of bounds.
Well, I think they're going to...
I guess it did not go off the block. I beg your pardon.
Just a long swing by Sombers.
Now Mandico will continue to serve. 16-7 Rampart. played on the back line by Lockwood. Now Brenton goes beside the block. Good idea, but Rampart able to play it. Sent back over. Pine Creek's got it. Set left side right to the middle, and Sombers. Now here's another set. Jen off the block. Pine Creek able to save. From the left side, it's Susak. Susak sends it over. Rampart ready for it. We've got another really good volley between these two teams. Pine Creek able to run their offense. No, it's going to be lifted. Lifted by Pine Creek, and Rampart gets the point. Disappointing to see a great volley like that end on a mistake.
Hampstead saw the pass was going over the net, so she tried to pull it back so she could get a solid attack, and unfortunately she lifted it.
17-7, Rampart on a run with Mandico serving. Comes over, there's the dig by Lockwood, left side Brenton, off the net, 4 hits as it comes back, point Rampart.
You can see they're going to be heavy on the attack for Brenton. Hampstead has to bump set it over there, and just wasn't able to time that hit right.
Mandico continues to serve, doing a really nice job of it. There's the dig, set by Hampstead, not a great one. It comes back to Susak, and Susak puts too much on it, out of bounds. Point Rampart, 19-7.
Hampstead looking for the back row attack, gets a good set off, but I don't think Susak was quite as ready for it as Hampstead was.
Mandico continues to serve. It comes over. There's the dig by Brenton. Now Schambach tried to get it over. Right there for Rampart as Cushion goes off of Pine Creek and out of bounds. Point Rampart. They are running away with this first set. It's 20-7.
Cushion saw that was coming over, and she's definitely going to swing hard when she gets those overpasses.
Hampstead sets it left side Brenton, and Brenton puts it down. That's the Brenton we were expecting, her second kill here in this first set, and I'll say it again, they got to find a way to get Brenton going. She might be their best weapon.
Great high ball set. She's able to swing down line right where she wanted it. Nice work by the Pine Creek offense.
Brenton serves. There's the dig by Mandico. Now right side Jen, it goes off of Pine Creek, out of bounds, point Rampart. That might have been heading out of bounds had nobody touched it.
It looked like Jen didn't get all the way over the top of it.
Yeah.
Almost like it touched the top of the net, but yeah, that was looking like long, but Pine Creek saves her.
21-8. Hampstead sets it right side into the block. Pine Creek saves it. They'll just send it back. There's Jen with the dig. Left side, Cushion off the block. Brenton able to play it on the back line. Hampstead sets it left side Lockwood, and it goes out of bounds.
Pine Creek's running the attack they're looking to run. Just don't think they're timing their jumps as well as they'd like and getting over the top of the ball. That was hit a little long by Lockwood.
Jen will continue to serve. Comes across. Played right above the net. Rampart tried to pull a fast one. Now over to the left side. There's Cushion again, out of bounds. Out of bounds on the cross court. That's a good call. And that's a point for Pine Creek. Let's see if they can go on a bit of a run as their libero, Jessica Mahan, a junior, will serve.
Pine Creek doing what they want to do, blocking off that line shot for Cushion. Cushion has to go cross court, and she hits it a little long.
16 aces this year for Mahan, but just a 76% server. She got that one across. Left side Cushion tried that cross court again. This time Pine Creek could play in the middle, off the block, down on the Rampart side. Point Pine Creek, Christina Susak with the kill.
Great one set here from Hampstead, nice and short to the middle. Really quick on the attack, right under Cushion's block and down.
22-10, Pine Creek looking for back-to-back points for the first time in a while. Serve comes over, just over the net. Set comes, left side, sent over, out of bounds. Out of bounds, and Pine Creek gets another point, 22-11. If nothing else, get some momentum here in game number 1 and let that carry into game number 2. Mahan will continue to serve. Just over the net, dug out by Kenzie. Here's the set, now right side down and out of bounds. Pine Creek gets another point. Siebert on the attack, timeout, Rampart. It's 22-12 in favor of the Rams, and we will be back in just a moment here on 20 TV. 22-12, Rampart leads Pine Creek. By the way, I've been mispronouncing Coach Waring's name for Pine Creek, and my apologies to him and all the Pine Creek fans out there. Paul Waring, left side, sent over, it's down, it's good for Amanda Cushion. She gets her third kill, and it makes it 23-12 out of the timeout for Rampart. We also learned during the timeout when number 13 came in for Pine Creek, that was Jessica Johnson. Jessica Johnson is a freshman, and she got some varsity time. First time she's appeared in a match this season. So 23-12 is the score. Serve comes over. Now here's the set. Left side. Too much on it from Christina Susak. It goes out of bounds. Point Rampart, and they now have game point. Game point for the Rams with Taylor Siebert serving. Siebert serve comes across. Here's the set. Goes left side to Lockwood and falls. Lockwood gets the point. Lockwood gets the kill.
Lockwood gets a good set from Hampstead. She's able to swing hard. Looks like Jen touches it and not enough to put it back over.
Mackenzie McGill comes back in. She's a 5'9" senior. She will serve. Her serve, good serve, but playable. Very quickly, there's August Rasky. She puts it down, and that gives Rampart the Game 1 win, 25-13, as Rasky comes up with her second kill of the match to finish it off. 25-13 our final score, and we'll continue in a moment here on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
We are back at Pine Creek High School. Rampart won game 1, 25-13. Matt Hawley, Adam Drake, our entire 20 TV crew. It's great to have you with us today, and in just a amped up atmosphere. We just saw the end of a chant from Pine Creek, and as action is about to go, they have to get off the floor and let action resume. Serving is Megan Hampstead. Not playable by Amanda Cushion. Hampstead the ace. 1-0 Pine Creek, as they played so much better towards the end of the first set. We'll see if they can take that momentum here into set number 2. Hampstead will continue to serve. This time it is dug out. Playable right at the net. It falls on the Pine Creek side. Point for Rampart. It was Rasky again who was right there. Seems like she's all over the place.
Mistake by Cushion again with an overpass, but they were able to take advantage with that tall reach from Rasky.
1-1. Speaking of Rasky, she will serve. And cannot be played. Rasky, the ace. Her second ace of the match. She averages a half an ace per set. So she's right on that. She's doubling that number at the moment. Rasky will serve. There's the dig. The set from Hampstead gonna come all the way to the left side for Brenton, and she sends it down. Brenton gets the kill. Good to get her started early on here in the second set.
There's that heavy attack from Pine Creek out to Brenton. She's going to be their big swinger for most of the night. They push it out to her, and she's going to hit that one home.
Brenton will now serve. The serve comes over. It is dug out by Kinsey, the libero. Here's the set. Comes right side for Hare, and somehow Pine Creek able to play it. What a dig by Lockwood. Rampart gets it back. Rasky to Jen. Jen off the block. Pine Creek plays it. Hampstead now goes left side, and it skips. Oh my gosh, Rasky got a piece of it, but then it goes out of bounds. Point for Pine Creek, but what a play by Rasky to get to it. Somersault and all. Watch this.
Nice spin and roll to get her hand underneath it, but Pine Creek had the right idea tipping that over.
Brenton will serve. Rasky goes left side into the block. Saved by Rampart. They just want to return it over to Pine Creek. They're able to do so. Here's Hampstead, set to the middle, off the block. Pine Creek gets it back. Another Hampstead set. Now they go left side. Rampart able to play it on the back line. Over left side, Hare sends it over. Off the top of the block. Hampstead, the set to the middle, sent over. Back line Cushion. She's able to dig it out. Left side, Hare sends it down off the hands of Hampstead. Point Rampart.
What a great point. Back and forth by both teams, blocking and able to get the ball back up. And then just a hammer of a hit from the outside. Nice pass by Rasky, and Hare just swinging hard.
Christina Mandico will serve. She is a senior. Her serve comes over. Dug out by Susak. Now very quickly into the block. Janice Ginn, all Janice Ginn. A solo block as she sends it down.
The Brinton attack from the back row. Ginn is the only one up, but she reads it well. Look at her eyes. She's reading that block, getting up. Nice work.
Averages more than 3 blocks per match, does Janice Ginn. Here's the set from Hampstead. It goes left side into the block again. This time Ginn got a little bit of help from Siebert. Back-to-back blocks for Rampart, and the Rams are out to a 5-3 lead.
What a formidable block. They get both Ginn and who's over there? Seibert, yeah, closing off that block.
Mandico serves it from the center into the net. Ginn was there, but I don't think it went off Ginn. I think it went straight off the net from Brinton. Rampart 6-3. Second, we saw Rampart go on quite a run with Mandico serving in the first set. They're going on a run with her serving once again. Set comes left side, very quickly sent over. Rasky's there to dig it out. Going left side very quickly as Cushion punches it over. Pine Creek able to play left side. That's Lockwood. Rampart able to play. Set comes left side. Cushion off the block and over above us. That's going to be a point for Pine Creek. Adam, you got to grab that volleyball there.
I did, and then I got blocked.
You dropped it on the table or something. What's going on?
I got blocked by the ball lady behind me.
6-4. Rampart leads. Serving is Jessica Mahan. She is the libero. Serve comes over. Doug, set, left side. Cushion sends it down. Pine Creek can't play it. That time Cushion found the right spot. She gets the kill.
Rasky high ball pass outside. Just a big swing by Cushion. She's able to find the empty spot.
Janice Ginn will serve. Her serve comes over, and it is just out of bounds. That was close. That was close.
Melissa Brenton to serve. Let's see if Pine Creek can maybe rally after a couple runs by the Rams.
Here's Mackenzie McGill. McGill serve over. There's the dig. The set right side sent over quickly by Siebert. Pine Creek able to play. Set comes left side. Lockwood put too much on it. Goes out of bounds. It's a point for Rampart as the Rams lead by 3, leading now 8-5.
It's like Lockwood's just hitting it a little late. The ball's right at the net. She wants to hit it a little bit higher above the net so she can get that top spin.
Siebert will continue to serve. Dug out on the back line by Brenton. Now from the other side goes out of bounds. That was Lockwood who put too much on it.
Pine Creek's still running their offense. They'd like to, but the hits, they're just a little bit off. They'd like to pull those in and get those down.
They're not so much getting on top of them, which is really the problem. Set comes left side. Once again, Lockwood off the block for Rampart. Rams able to play it. Here's the set. Comes left side, punched over by Cushion. It is saved before it drops. Now a middle attack, and that goes off a Rampart player and out of bounds as Christina Susak gets the kill. Would like to see her get going again. You look at Susak and Brenton. Susak 152 kills this year. Brenton 158 kills. Brenton has 3 so far. Susak has 2. If you're Pine Creek, you'd probably like to see about double those numbers.
Yeah, they're getting the looks that they want. Some of those hits just aren't coming down. So I think they'll continue to set those 2 heavily.
Caitlin Clark serves for Pine Creek. Here's Cushion throwing it down. Cushion gets the kill, her 5th. Again, she had 19 against Palmer. Ashlyn Hare checks in. Christina Mandico checks out. She did a great job serving.
The attack starts from the back, and the passes from Rampart are just crisp today, giving Rasky an opportunity to get them up for her hitters.
Long set left side off the block, and there's Rasky. It goes out of bounds, and it's a point for Pine Creek. So Rasky couldn't quite keep that in bounds. She was right there. Yep, that goes out of bounds. So it's a good play for Pine Creek. They get the point, back within 3, down 10-7. Here's the serve. Dug out by Siebert. Now the set comes left side for Hare. Did it go off the block or not? It doesn't matter. It went off the back line, and it's a point for Rampart, 11-7. Jen back in, Russell out for Rampart.
Hare with some great footwork, those quick steps, and then she's able to swing and actually drive the ball down.
Kinsey's serve comes across. Now quickly trying to send it over Megan Hampstead, and Hampstead didn't get enough on it as it goes right into the net.
Hampstead's getting some passes that are a little bit hard for her to handle, so she's trying to hit them over on 1 and or on 2, and it's not able to handle it.
Kinsey's serve too long, out of bounds, point Pine Creek. Pine Creek back within 4, and we see Melissa Schambach come back in, the 6'1 junior middle blocker right side. 12-8. Serving for Pine Creek is Hampstead. Good serve, dropping quickly. Rampart able to play it. Here's Jen. Couldn't make solid contact, and she put it into the net. Point for Pine Creek, back within 3.
Rasky and Jen working that 3 ball, but yeah, I don't think the ball got above the net for Jen to really swing at it.
Hampstead serve, again, going to drop quickly. Kinsey able to play it left side. This is Hare off the block. Kinsey gets it back. Now Rasky sets right side. Jen off the block, back line, and Susak was there. Left side, Brenton puts it down, and Brenton gets the kill. Her 4th kill, and that gets Pine Creek back within 2 at 12-10.
Yeah, you can see Rasky turn around right after that hit and look at Coach Kinzer, just like, how do I block off that block or that hit? Well, Brenton, give her a little bit of room. She's going to hit that line shot all day.
Hampstead to serve. Played now very quickly. Jen, this time she gets it sent down. No problem making contact there. Janice Jen the kill. Rampart back up by 3, 13-10.
Big swing off the 1 set. Nice work. They've done that 1,000 times before.
August Rasky, who already has 2 aces today, will serve. Played on the back line. Hampstead sets. Right side, Brenton. Cushion digs it out. Rampart saves. Now Hare goes over the block. Pine Creek able to get to it. Now Brenton again. Kinsey plays it again. It's off the ceiling, and it drops down. It's a point for Pine Creek. Again, the Eagles back within 2 at 13-11.
Great back and forth play once again. Hit it off the roof, and Rampart couldn't recover.
Brenton, the senior, will serve. Serves 93%. There's the dig. Rasky set right side to Hare. Brenton able to dig it out. The set comes over to Lockwood, who sends it back over. Rampart to Jen. Jen sends it over the block of Sombers and Lockwood. Jen the kill. Rampart back up by 3, 14-11. And Christina Mandico, who had a big run earlier serving, is back in.
Rasky and Jen point at each other on that one. They knew they were in rhythm on that hit.
Timeout, Pine Creek. Rampart 14. Pine Creek 11. Rampart already leading the match, 1-0, and we're back with more in a moment on 20 TV. Rampart leads in game number 2. They won the first game 25-13. Welcome back in. Christina Mandico will continue to serve for Rampart. There's the dig. Now the set, back row, sending it over is Susak. Rampart able to play. Rasky left side to Cushion off the block. Rasky digs it out. Now left side Siebert sends it over to Cushion. Cushion wasn't able to get on top of that. Now very quickly, good idea from Sombers, but Rampart was ready. Left side Cushion. Back to Pine Creek. Into the block. Lockwood played over to the far side. Schambach just has to send it over. Rampart wasn't quite ready for it, but they still get it. Give it back to Pine Creek. They're running their offense. Left side off the block once again. Rampart able to play. Left side, this is Cushion on the attack. Pine Creek able to play. Hampstead over to the center. Sit down by Brenton, and it is inbounds. What a volley and what a kill for Brenton. Her 4th of the set, her 6th of the match, and it gets Pine Creek back within 2 at 14-12.
Brenton with a great back row attack. Hampstead knows she wants it. Able to get it around that block. Manico diving, but unable to get it up. Nice.
Mahan will serve for the Eagles. Serve comes over. The dig for Kinsey. Now left side Cushion between the block, but Brenton was available on the back line. Now left side Lockwood. She puts it into the block. Pine Creek still able to play. Set comes right side. Schombeck punched up and out of bounds by Rasky. Schombeck the kill, and Pine Creek back within 1. It is 14-13.
The crowd's getting into this too. Pine Creek jumping up and down. Rampart's getting a little bit quiet. Little rally coming here from the Eagles.
The libero Mahan will continue to serve. Out of bounds. Oh, that hurts. Pine Creek had all the momentum. They were 1 point from tying it, and a service error makes it 15-13 in favor of Rampart, and now we'll see Janice Jen serve. The set comes over the left side, sending it down is Christina Susak. Susak the kill. Pine Creek back within 1 once again.
Hampstead with that 3 ball again. Nice push out to the side. Susak swinging hard and through. Nice work.
Here's McGill to serve. Mackenzie McGill serving for the tie. Playable right at the net, and that is a point for Pine Creek.
We're going to say Rampart was in the net. Or it went out of bounds.
I thought it fell on the Rampart side.
Yeah.
And the Rampart players cheered like it fell on the Pine Creek side, and quite honestly, that confused me. But yeah, that's a point for Pine Creek. We're tied 15-15. How about that? After Rampart won first set 25-13. Rampart running their offense. Here's Cushion from the middle. Dug out on the back line. Sent out, but it goes out of bounds. Out of bounds. Point Rampart. 16-15 Rams.
Great dig off this Cushion block, but just a little too far out of bounds. Ooh, Rasky almost touched it too.
Siebert to serve. Comes over. Brenton digs it out. Hampstead, the set, left side Lockwood. She just punches it over. Now Rasky sends it left side. Amanda Cushion, out of bounds! Out of bounds! Pine Creek ties it again. Second tie, 15-15, now 16-16.
Eagles block didn't get up. They didn't have their 2 tall players on that, so I guess they were a little lucky because they didn't touch it. Cushion hits it a little long.
Caitlin Clark, excuse me, Adam. Caitlin Clark, a defensive specialist, in to serve. Rasky sends it to Cushion, gets it over the block, but Pine Creek was certainly ready for that. Now left side, Schombeck sends it over, or Brenton, excuse me, sends it over, but it goes just out of bounds, and Rampart gets the point. They're up 17-16. Here's Ashlyn Hare to come in.
Yeah, that was a great idea on that redirect, but Britton just had a little too much on it. Out of bounds, point Rampart.
Serving is Cushion. Her serve, Doug. Hampstead sets it for Susak, out of bounds. Rampart gets the point. They're back out by 2 once again. Pine Creek did all that work, and at the snap of a finger, they're down 2 again. Rams will continue to serve. This is Cushion. Amanda Cushion. Her serve comes across. Dug out. Hampstead setting left side Brenton. It goes out of bounds. It did not touch the block. And that's a point for Rampart. 19-16 Rams. Let's see if Paul Waring calls a timeout, and he does. Paul Waring has called a timeout with the Rams leading by 3. It's 19-16 in the second set after Rampart won the first 25-13. We've got more in a moment here on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
The Rams lead by 3 in the second game. Matt Pauley, Adam Drake, and our entire 20 TV crew coming your way. Great to have you with us today. Amanda Cushion to serve. Her serve comes over. There's the dig. Hampstead the set very quickly to Susak. Now left side Ashlyn Hare. Put too much on it. Pine Creek able to play it easily. Left side Brenton sends it down, and Cushion could not quite get down quick enough. Point Pine Creek, they're back within 2. 19-17.
Hampstead with a good set. Brinton just swinging so hard through that block. I don't think they touch it. She just finds a hole.
Susak will serve. And it's ace. It's an ace. Susak gets the ace. They thought it was going to land out of bounds, but the ace, that is her 16th ace this season. She averages just under 1 per match.
Great floater that just dove into that line right after it went over the net.
They're back within 1, playing for the tie again. Raske sets it, left side hair, puts too much on it, out of bounds! A third tie, it's 19-19, and Nikki Kinzer, the coach for Rampart, wants a timeout. There you see it just goes over everybody and out of bounds, 19-19. This is what we were expecting tonight. It is even at Pine Creek High School on 20 TV. Rampart and Pine Creek, game 2. Rampart won the first game, so Pine Creek trying to pull even. Neither of these teams have lost a single game in a long time, except for Pine Creek, who lost the first game, but Rampart now hasn't, but coming in, neither had lost for a while. Cushion with the attack, goes over the block, but playable. Now set left side Brenton, and it falls. That is a point for Pine Creek, and the Eagles take the lead at 20-19, their first lead since, I believe, 1-0.
You can tell the Eagles have gotten a little bit more comfortable running their offense. They're getting their passes crisp, and they're able to knock them down.
Susak's serve comes across, big point for Rampart, left side Hare. Hare goes over the block, played on the back line. Set comes left side, Brenton sends it down. Brenton gets the kill. Another kill for Brenton. It's 21-19. Pine Creek has all the momentum.
The Eagles know how to run their offense when they got Brenton in the front row. They're going to pass those high balls long and outside. She hits it off the block and down. Nice work.
Susak will continue to serve. On a run with Susak back there. 21-19 Pine Creek. Serves playable. Raske sends it left side. Hare off the block. Out of bounds. Point Rampart. Rams back within 1 at 21-20.
Sombers and Hampstead there for the block, but they didn't have their hands turned inside the court. Ball falls out of bounds.
Just looked over. Holly Brennan, who's out with an injury, is doing almost as much coaching over there as Nikki Kinzer. Here's the set from the right side. Inbounds! That falls inbounds for Devery Sombers. We have not called her name very much today, and she gets the kill.
Hampstead and Sombers on that one set. Nice swing down in the corner, away from all those Rampart defenders. Point for the Eagles.
And she put a lot on that. I'm surprised we don't see more of that from her. Raske sets it left side Hare over the block, off of the back line, and Clark and out of bounds. Rampart back within 1 again. It's 22-21, and now Raske with 2 aces already today will serve. An assist to Corey Morlock over there, who had a touch of the volleyball.
Oh,
you can see him, yeah, right there on the back of your screen.
Hi, Mom.
August Raske to serve. Comes across, there's the dig. Now the set from the center, blocked by Jen. Pine Creek gets another chance. They just send it over. Rampart gets to run their offense. Raske the set to Jen. Sends it down, and it goes off the official. Out of bounds. Point Rampart, 22-22. And how about we play a game of 3?
Back and forth, back and forth. Jen and Raske are definitely on the same page on that one. Great swinging by Jen.
Great advantage right now for Rampart to have Raske serving. Comes over. There's the set, left side. Brenton puts it down. Pine Creek takes the lead again. Brenton, I got to add this up real quick.
She's got a couple kills.
8 kills in the set, 10 in the match.
Wow. She is definitely going to be their heavy hitter for the rest of the match.
It's been the Brenton show. She serves. Rampart not able to play it cleanly. Jen just sends it over. Big opportunity here for Pine Creek. sent over, off the block, Janice Jen again, and Rampart has tied it up, 23-23. Janice Jen, another big-time block.
Jen able to read that they're going to a one set. She moves her feet, gets in front of her attacker, and just knocks it down. Nice work.
Here's Christine Mandico to serve. They've gone on some runs with her, but she puts it into the net. Service error, Mandico, not expecting that, and that gives Pine Creek game point at 24-23, and Nikki Kinzer will call a timeout to assess the situation. 24-23 our score here in this second set. We'll be back with the final points of this second set in a moment on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
24-23, Pine Creek leads Rampart. They're playing for the game right here and to even up the match.
Jessica Manhan to serve back there. She's been doing some solid serves tonight. See if she can put this game away.
Big pressure on her, and she puts it in bounds. It's an ace! It's an ace! It's an ace for Mahan. Her 17th ace this season, and Pine Creek comes back to win the second set, 25-23, and we are even. We are even at one set apiece. What a spectacular match we've got going on so far. 25-23 the score. 1-1 when it comes to games. We've got the third set coming up in a moment here on 20 TV. We are getting set for the third match of the set. It's a best of 5, so we're guaranteed to go at least 4 sets tonight. Matt Pauley, Adam Drake with you. Adam, this has the feeling of a 5-set evening.
It's definitely what you expected. Even at the beginning of the year, you circled this matchup and said, wow, this is going to be a good match. Well, they come together. Both teams 5-0 in league play, and they're showing you why they're both top teams.
They could see each other again in the state tournament, which would be a lot of fun. All right, we're back to action. Here's Brenton. Brenton sends it over. It is dug out, playable right at the net, punched in. Somebody's into the net, and that is going to be against Pine Creek and Mackenzie McGill. Point Rampart. Rams lead 1-0. August Rasky serving. She had an ace in each of the first 2 matches. 1-0 Rampart. Here's Susak, sends it out of bounds. 2-0 Rampart.
Looking for that back row attack. Hampstead pushes it.
No, I beg. Well, they put 1-1 on the score. It should be 2-0. All right, well, here's Rasky serving. The set comes left side, and it goes off the hands of Jessica Mahan.
2-1.
And they're going to have to work with the scoreboard operator here in just a moment. It should be 2-1 Rampart.
Coach Paul Waring comes over and tells the scorekeepers that their score is wrong. Now it's correct. 2-1 should be the score. Pine Creek serves.
There we go. Rampart 2-1.
There we go, yes. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at our scoreboard. Now it's correct. Rams up 2-1.
Megan Hampstead serves. There's the dig. Now here's Cushion. Sends it over and bounds. It just falls in town. Cushion, who was held somewhat quiet in game number 2 with only 2 kills, had 3 in the first. Yeah, Pine Creek did such a good job of getting Brenton involved. Let's see if Rampart can answer with Amanda Cushion.
Yeah, they're definitely going to run their offense off of Cushion and Jen. Cushion was swinging hard in that first game, but yeah, it's definitely a little quiet in the second game.
Here's Mandico to serve. Dug out. Now the set comes right side. Sombers puts it into the block of Jen and Rasky. And it comes down, and it's a point for Rampart. They're up 4-1.
Jen and Cushion over there on the block. Looks like Cushion gets most of that. They're able to close off that line shot. Back in. See, they really block inbounds.
Mandico serves. Hampstead sends it left side. Brenton puts it down inbounds. Inbounds for Brenton. Another kill.
Brenton is so tall, it doesn't even look like she jumps as high as she can actually jump, and she's able to swing that right down to the back line.
6'2", impressive player. 205 kills last year. Came into today with 158. Here's Rasky, the set to Jen, and it kind of a misdirection. It goes off the hands of Susak out of bounds. Point Rampart. They're up 5-2.
That 5 set and Jen running the flare route. They're going to work that. Lots. Nice swing down and in.
Jen continues to serve. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Point Pine Creek. 5-3 Rampart. And here comes Jessica Mahan, who won the second set with an ace. The libero to serve. She is a 5'6" junior. Jump serve into the net. Service air. Point Rampart. 6-3 Rams. And Taylor Siebert, the 5'9" freshman, who's done great work this year with Holly Brennan being out, just barely dug out on the back row. That's a great job by Lockwood. Pine Creek sends it over, played right at the net, again sent over. Rampart can run their offense. Left side Cushion, off the block, point Pine Creek. Right there was Schambach and Susak, and they get the block to get the Eagles back within 2 at 6-4.
Schambach with all of that, she's able to direct those hands back inside. Nowhere for Cushion to hit it. Point for the Eagles.
Mackenzie McGill will serve. Her serve comes over. There's the dig. Rasky quickly over. She does that so well. I don't know if I've seen a high school player who does that better than August Rasky.
She's so deceptive with her jump sets. You don't know if she's going to jump and set it or jump and hit it over and take that swing. Well, usually once a game, she's going to swing it.
Now Cushion will serve. Serve comes over. Dug out by Locke with the set by Hampstead to Susak. It's blocked off the hands of Mahan and down to the Pine Creek side. Point Rampart. They have extended their lead now. They are doubling up Pine Creek. It's 8-4.
Rampart with such a huge block. They got 2 in front.
Hampstead quickly behind the back throws it over. Now Rasky wanted to send it over herself. Kind of a battle of the setters. Neither one worked. Left side Lockwood gets it over. Rampart able to play it. Set comes left side. Hare punches it. Dug out. Left side. Lockwood sends it down and inbounds. Inbounds. Nikki Kinzer can't believe it. Let's see if we get a replay.
Lockwood's been hitting it long. She comes down. Ooh, can't see it on that angle. Hard to tell. Kinzer is definitely putting up a protest, though. Ooh, that looks like it hit the corner.
I don't know.
Well, line judge says it's in, so it's in.
8-5. Here's the serve. The set comes to the middle. Cushion puts it's down. Whoa! They say out of bounds. Was it? Okay.
Yeah, I definitely think it looks long. She gets the top spin on it from that back row attack.
Yeah.
Yep, just a little long.
My eyes deceived me. Hampstead serve. That's out of bounds. All of a sudden, the inbounds, out of bounds calls are a little controversial.
Yeah, the lines officials are playing a little bit more of a part in this game than they'd like to, I'd imagine. They're just trying to sit back there and be quiet.
Jordan Kinsey to serve. Serve comes over. Dug out. Hampstead sets it left side for Brenton. Brenton over the block. The dig comes all the way back over. Pine Creek, another opportunity. This time it's Susak from the middle. Rampart saves, but it falls down on the Rampart side. And it's a point for Pine Creek. They claw the way back in again. They trail by just 2. It's 9-7 in a match that is even at a game apiece. And Christina Susak will now serve. There's the dig. Set right side, Jen off the block. Played on the back line. Set left side. Brenton into the block. Jen was there, as was Rasky. And the point goes for Rampart.
Jen is doing such a good job today, being able to get over, close off that block. That was all Jen on that one with the solo. Nice work.
Rasky will serve. Rams lead 10-7. Set comes over left side, back to Brenton. This time she puts it over the block. Pine Creek was ready. Set comes left side for Hare. Off the block, down and good. The block from Sombers and Hampstead did a nice job. And Pine Creek back within a couple as we see Melissa Schomback back in for Pine Creek, and Megan Hampstead will serve. Serve comes over. Dig, set, Jen off the block. Right at the net. It falls on the Rampart side as Siebert couldn't quite get to it. It's a point for Pine Creek. What do you know? They're back within one. It's 10-9 Rampart.
Nice work for Rasky to get her hand under that and try to get it up for Rampart to return it.
Hampstead to serve. And Rampart can't play it. We're even. We are even at 10. The tie comes a little bit earlier here in game number 2 than it came in game number 1. Another serve from Hampstead. This time it is playable. The set comes all the way over the left side, punched over towards us, and out of bounds. Point Pine Creek, 11-10. Way to save the camera there.
Getting a lot of action over
TV
here at the
rather.
table. I'm not even in the game, but ball's headed this way. Hampstead with some great serving.
I think I put you on the stat sheet. Comes over, there's the dig. Rasky, the set, comes right side, sent down by Hare. Pine Creek able to play it right at the net. Here's Brenton throwing it down. That's a point for Brenton. Her second kill of the set. 12-10 Pine Creek. Timeout Rampart. Eagles lead by a couple, trying to win the match. We'll see what happens. 12-10 our score. Pine Creek leads. We're back in a moment on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
12-10 our score. Pine Creek leads Rampart in game 3 of a match that's even at 1 game apiece. Megan Hampstead will serve. Hampstead serve comes over. Dugout. This is an important point potentially for Rampart off the block. And point Pine Creek. They're now up 13-10, and there's no denying it. Pine Creek has all the momentum at this point.
Schaumbach and Sombers able to close that block. Big swing, but back onto their side.
Here comes Hampstead to serve. It comes over, a lot on it. They let it go. It goes out of bounds. 13-11, and here comes Christina Mandico. Mandico to serve. They could use a run from her.
Definitely, and she's been solid. She just had that one last mishit. Let's see what she can do.
Put a lot on this. It's out of bounds. So a couple mishits from Mandico recently after she started the match very well. Lockwood back in as Clark has a seat for Pine Creek. It's 14-11 in favor of the Eagles, and this is Brenton to serve. There's the dig, and Rampart saves it and sends it over. Cushion was the one who sent it over. Rasky saved it. In the middle, off the block, that's a kill for Devery Sombers.
Devery Sombers able to swing right off Jen's block. Nice hard swing in and down.
Brenton will continue to serve with Pine Creek up by 4. It's 15-11. Serve comes over, dug out. The set, right side. Jen off the block, and it falls in bounds. Point Pine Creek, 16-11. Pine Creek has their biggest lead of the match, up by 5. And Brenton will continue to serve. Rampart's in some trouble. Here's Rasky to Jen, sends it down, out of bounds. Point Pine Creek, 17-11. Nikki Kinzer does not take the timeout. She's got a senior laden team and she wants to see them fight out of it.
Brenton's got some great services. Let's see what she continues to do.
Out of bounds, service error. Rampart needed that. 17-12. Now do the Rams have a run in them? Janice Jen will serve. Serves at 89% clip. There's the dig. And Pine Creek just has to give it back to Rampart. Here's a chance for them to run their offense. Raskey sets it right side and into the net is Siebert on the attack. Point Pine Creek, 18-12, side out. The serve goes back to the Eagles, up by 6.
Siebert wants that back. She didn't time her run as well as she'd like. Ball was a little outside, and she swings it into the tape.
Jessica Mahan will serve. Her serve. What a good serve, but Rampart able to play it. Set comes left side, Cushion. Dug out, it comes right back to Rampart. Raskey, another serve to Cushion again. This time she goes high in the air with it. Dug out on the back line. There's a whistle. As a player is down, officials call a timeout. That's Christina Susak, who fell to the ground. So the officials stop the volley for Susak. Susak is saying she's fine. Does she have to come out because they stopped it?
Yeah, they might have to rotate her out. It looks like she might have rolled her ankle or fell. I didn't even see what happened. I just looked and she was on the ground.
Jessica Johnson, the freshman, will come in now for Pine Creek. They do not have Susak. You can tell that Susak's in pain right now. She wanted to stay in so bad. She's a gamer. Mahan will serve. Comes over, there's the dig by Mandico. Now the set, just sent over by Cushion. Pine Creek gets to run their offense. Sit down, Rampart digs it out. The play, left side Cushion. Again, she gets it over off the net, and that's 4 hits. Isn't that 4 hits? Yeah, that's 4 hits against Pine Creek. And Rampart gets the point. Checking back in is Christina Susak. She comes in for Jessica Johnson. Rams back within 5 at 18-13. And Taylor Siebert, a 98% server, will come in. Her serve is good. Now quickly, Susak punches it over. Rampart able to run. Here's Raskey sending it off the block, out of bounds. Point Rampart, back within 4 at 18-14.
Big swing by Raskey. She doesn't often get the sets. She's usually the one pushing them up, able to swing. Ooh, and I think that was a 6-pack right into Susak.
Siebert's serve comes short. Pine Creek ready, played right at the net, right from the middle, Christina Susak. That ankle looks good on that attack. She gets the kill.
Yeah, she's back. Hampstead with the one-handed set. Great job. She's getting some of these overpasses, but able to great set into Susak. Susak swings it down.
Mackenzie McGill back in, and she is serving. 19-14 Pine Creek. Dug out. Raskey sends it left side. Cushion again over the block. Now here's the set from Hampstead to Susak. It goes off the block. Rampart can play it. Raskey to Cushion off the block. Saved. Pine Creek able to play it. And it will go out of bounds. Point Rampart. Back within 4 again. It's 19-15.
Hampstead with a bump set, but it was a little too far for Lockwood to reach.
Ashlyn Hare back in, and now an announcement is going to be made.
Looks like there's been some fan interaction, maybe a laser pointer, excuse me. That's no good.
I don't.
Never seen play stopped for something like that.
No. Yeah, I don't know who that is who made the announcement, but I wouldn't want to mess with him. That is Matt Mann, the Pine Creek AD, I beg your pardon. So now the ball comes over, and it could not be played by McGill. Back within 3, 19-16. And stoppages like that we just saw, that can affect people.
Definitely.
19-16 serve comes over. Now here's the set, goes left side to Lockwood off the block. Pine Creek gets it back. Now very quickly from the right side, that's Hampstead. She does not do that very often. By my numbers, that's her first kill, and she makes it 20-16.
I didn't even know she was left-handed with all those right-handed single sets. She's swinging hard with that left. Just gets Rampart on their heels.
We have two of the best servers in the area, and Hampstead and Raskey. They don't get the chance to attack very often, but when they do, you see that they could be a force in that position. Serve comes over. Dig by the libero Kinsey. Set, left side, Hare sends it down, out of bounds. Out of bounds, point Pine Creek. 21-16 Eagles. And Pine Creek up by 5 can start looking at that light at the end of the tunnel, trying to take a 2-1 lead in this best-of-5 match. Caitlin Clark to serve. There's the dig. Here's the set. Right side, sending down. That's Josie Russell. She gets her first kill of the day as McGill could not handle it.
Nice cross swing. McGill's underneath it, but she isn't able to get it up. Point Rams.
Kinsey will serve. 93% serves this year. 9 service errors and 129 attempts. Susak with the finesse. Rampart able to play it, and they send it back over out of bounds. Ashlyn Hare played it over her head, and that was an easy call to give Pine Creek the lead. It's now 22-17. And Susak will serve. Up 5, Pine Creek leads. Susak serve comes over, dug out, set by Rasky. There's Cushion, dug out on the back line. Now Hampstead serves it, left side, Brenton, off the block, and it falls. Point Rampart. Again, Jen was there, and she was there along with August Rasky.
Jen and Rasky close it off. I don't think Britton had a chance to see where she was going to be able to hit. She goes for that cross shot, and Jen is there.
Here's Rasky with the serve, comes over. Hampstead sets it to Brenton, goes between the block. It puts Rasky down, and it's a point for Pine Creek at 23-18.
Big swing by Brenton. She's able to run that flare out. Swings it hard, and Rasky just couldn't do anything with it.
Timeout. Timeout, 23-18. Pine Creek leads by 5 in a spirited match this evening. We're back in a moment on 20 TV. Pine Creek leads game 3, 23-18. The match is even at a game apiece. And Megan Hampstead trying to lead the Eagles to 2 more points and a game 3 victory. Here's the serve. Dig. Rasky the set to Jen, and she puts it into the net. That's a point for Pine Creek. They're 1 point away. Game point to take a 2-1 lead.
Hampstead's definitely got some good serves, getting Rampart a run for their money.
Pine Creek won game 2 on an ace. They're not going to potentially win it here. We'll see what happens. Pine Creek running their offense from the middle. Sombers off the block of Jim. Pine Creek will play again. Right the net, left side, playable, kicked up. Still at the net. Jen plays it at the net. Now Rampart will run the offense. Rasky, right side, over to Siebert. It's saved. It is saved. This match is still going. Jen sends it down. Inbounds. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a match we are watching tonight. Janice Jen gets the kill. Her first kill of game number 3. And Rampart stays alive.
You got to applaud the effort of both sides being able to keep that ball alive. But the point's not over till the point's over. And I think Pine Creek maybe celebrated a little bit early.
Alicia Phillips will now serve. First time we've called her name today. There's the dig. Hampstead, set, left side. Brenton, dug out on the back line. What a dig. Set comes, left side. That's Cushion. It gets kicked up. Now over the left side, Brenton. Dug back and out of bounds. Out of bounds. Point, Pine Creek. They win game number 3, 25-19, and they come back. They've won 2 games in a row, and they lead the best-of-5 match 2-1 going into game 4, looking for a victory in a 5A Metro Conference title. We'll have that for you next here on 20 TV.
1 part excellence, 1 part inspiration, 1 part preparation for outstanding education.
Pine Creek leads the best of 5 match, 2-1. And this is a special one tonight. If you want to relive this over and over, you can purchase a DVD. You can email us 20tv@asd20.org or give us a call at 719-234-1780, as you see on the screen, if you'd like to order a DVD or Blu-ray copy of this broadcast. $10 for DVDs, $15 for Blu-rays. All right, Pine Creek is playing for a 5A Metro title here in game number 4. Rampart is playing for a game 5. Matt Waller, Adam Drake back with you.
Hampstead's going to serve.
Hampstead serve comes over. Rasky sets it to Cushion in the middle. Cushion's attack playable. Now Hampstead, she'll go left side to Brenton. Brenton serve, or attack rather, dug out by Kenzie. Now left side Phillips, puts too much on it, but it's played on the back line by Lockwood and out of bounds. I thought that was heading out of bounds.
Definitely looked like it. Phillips comes up, swings long. Oh yeah, she's on the back line. That was definitely going long. Lockwood saves Rampart.
First kill for Phillips. 1-0 Rampart. Rasky serve, there's the dig. Hampstead, the set, and Susak puts it into the net. Rampart up 2-0. Rams have gotten out to some leads in the 2 games they lost. The question is, can they get out to the lead and keep the lead?
Right, Pine Creek's been able to rally back. Rampart's trying to save, escape elimination.
Rasky serve, serve. Now Rasky, or Hampstead sets it right side to Brenton, and Brenton gets the kill. Let's tally her kills.
It's got to be at least a teen.
13.
13, that's
just
what I
barely
thought.
a teen.
Well, at least.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Brenton will serve. There's the dig, and it goes out.
Brenton with some great serves, getting Rampart on their heels. Unable to pass and run their attack. Point Eagles.
So Pine Creek has tied it up. Another early tie. Brenton will continue to serve. This time Kenzie able to dig it out. And Janice Jen sending it down, goes off of Pine Creek, out of bounds. Jen gets the kill.
You got to think Kinzer's hoping that the Rams get in rhythm and maybe continue a little rally to get their confidence back up.
We've yet to see Lindsay Jen, Janice's sister, who plays for Pine Creek. She's a 5'10 sophomore. And the serve out of bounds. Out of bounds from Alicia Phillips. She's going to come out, and Christina Mandico will come in for Phillips, 5'8 junior, playing in her 26th set, or actually 27th now, appearing in 2 tonight. 3-3. Jessica Mahan will serve. All even. Her serve comes across, and it is out of bounds. Great recognition by Mandico to sit there and really play it and know at the last moment that was heading out of bounds.
Yeah, if she was going to bump it, it was definitely going to be at her shoulder. She would have had to use 2 hands, but she was on the back line, so great job.
Janice Jen, her serve. Hampstead sets it for Susak. Rampart ready. Now left side. Here's Cushion over the block. Played on the back row. Hampstead, another set. Left side, Lockwood has it blocked back to the Pine Creek side. This time they'll try Brenton, but she just has to send it over. Rampart will get to run their offense. Left side, it's Cushion over the block. Brenton's right there on the back line to play. Now Hampstead to Susak, and 2 players get to it, and they kind of mess each other up, as that was both Rasky and Siebert. And that's a point for Pine Creek, back even 4-4.
A lot of times we're talking about the offenses. I'm so impressed with the defenses about these teams. The digs they're able to get up and keep these rallies going are amazing.
I would 100% agree with that statement. Serving is McGill. 10 aces coming into tonight's match. Set, dug out. Now here's Rasky to Cushion. Cushion got on top of it. Great dig on the back row. Now the set comes left side to Lockwood. Put too much on it. Out of bounds. Point Rampart. 5-4 the score.
Lockwood and Hampstead are having a little bit of trouble with their timing. It seems like Hampstead's coming a little late and not able to get over the top of her balls today.
Here's Taylor Siebert to serve. She's a freshman. Dug out. Set by Hampstead. Comes left side. Played on the back row. Almost hits the basketball net. And Rampart just sends it back to Pine Creek. Out of bounds. Point Eagles. 5-5. These 2 teams are alternating points. I think they've alternated every point since 2-2.
They have, Matt. It's been a back and forth match pretty much all night, and we'll see if that continues for the rest of this game.
Kelly Lockwood thought she was going to serve. She was back there, but then she gets subbed out for Caitlin Clark. Clark from that corner, cross-court serve. Rasky to Cushion, left side. She had some momentum on it. Here's Cushion again, sends it down off of McGill. Point Rampart. They take the lead again, 6-5. Now let's see if one of these two teams can get back-to-back points. Alicia Phillips is back in for Rampart as Amanda Cushion will serve. Cushion serve comes across. Hampstead to Susak, and it falls down. Point Pine Creek. Nikki Kinzer a little unhappy with the way her team played it. Too much room available back there.
Definitely. Hampstead has a nice job on that back set 5. Great swing by Brenton.
Another kill for Brenton. Now from the middle, it was Rasky who sent it over. Pine Creek able to play it. Put back over, right off the net. Left side, this is Phillips. Over the block, played on the back line. I don't know how they got to it. Left side, Brenton off the block. Phillips digs it up. Rasky will quickly send it over off the net. Pine Creek sent it back over. Wow! Here's Phillips, left side, too much on it. Point Pine Creek. Oh my gosh.
No, it looks like, are they calling a touch? Yeah, they called a touch off that swing, so it's going to go to the Rams.
Rams get the point on the touch. Pine Creek was celebrating. Let's watch the replay. Oh, that's close. That's close. That's too close to call on even our screen.
It's right in front of the tower judge. She's been doing this for a long time. Point goes to Rampart.
Jordan Kinsey to serve. Set by Hampstead. Left side, Brenton off the block. Good block. Now played up right at the net. Somebody's into the net. It goes against Pine Creek. They just gave a point away. They had all the momentum, and that point was probably going to drop on the Pine Creek side. When they went into the net, though, yeah, that ball was falling. That's a tough call, though.
Yeah, that was a tough call. It definitely wasn't influenced on the second hit, and that's when those calls would be called, but it looked like it was an even toss-up. I don't know. I don't know if I like that call.
Rams back up by 2. It's 8-6. Now the officials are starting to play an impact in this. Quickly sent over. Rampart running their offense. Here's Rasky. Swung hard. Pine Creek able to play it. Brenton, speaking of swinging hard, finds a spot. That's a kill for Brenton.
Jen and Rasky get up on the block, but Brenton's able to swing through. Yeah, Rasky just didn't have her hands tight enough to that ball. Point Eagles.
15 kills for Brenton. She had 18 kills in their win against Coronado. On pace to beat that. Rasky set right side. Jen puts it off the net, finds a little bit of real estate. It falls, a point for the Rams. They're back up by 2. It's 9-7.
Rasky, Jen, 5-ball. Jen able to swing hard off that net, avoids the block, and able to knock it down the line.
And now Rasky will serve. Her serve comes over. Too much on it. Too much on it. Point Pine Creek, 9-8. You can feel the tension as Kelly Lockwood comes back in for the Eagles.
You hate to see service errors. Those are the tough ones. Like to see every ball in bounds so they can be played.
Brenton will serve. She's done a nice job in that area today. Cushion sends it over, played by Susak on the back line. Now Hampstead goes left side, inbounds for Lockwood. She gets her second kill of the night, and now Nikki Kinzer is very unhappy with the floor official on a call.
Let's look at the hit. It looks like, I don't know if it was touched or I think Kinzer was saying it was on the other side of the antenna, but that was definitely inbounds.
So Brenton will continue to serve in a 9-9 match. Cushion the dig, Rasky to Jen. Jen sends it down. Perfect set, absolutely perfect set. Pine Creek couldn't do anything against Jen.
Oh yeah, Jen and Rasky have worked that one many a times. Great one ball, boom, and down, nice work.
Alicia Phillips will serve. Phillips serve, comes over, Susak plays it right to the net. Cushion, right there, puts it down.
The Eagles make a little mistake on that overpass, and Cushion is going to take advantage. She's able to get up and swing it down hard. Nice work by the Cushion.
Timeout, Pine Creek. Coach Waring wants to talk to his team for a moment. We'll take a second to get a drink of water. Rampart leads Pine Creek 11-9. Back in a moment on 20 TV. 11-9. Rampart leading Pine Creek, but Pine Creek leads the best of 5 match, 2-1. Alicia Phillips will continue to serve. There's Susak to dig it out. Now Schambach sends it over. Rampart's got a chance. Left side, cushion, into the block, down on the Rampart side, point Pine Creek.
Schambach was there, able to close it off and right down. Cushion likes to swing, but there's just too much block there.
Christina Mandico is back in for Rampart. Serving is Jessica Mahan for Pine Creek. Rams lead by 1. It's 11-10. Mahan's a good server. Just over the net, played by Kinsey. Left side, cushion over the block. Good idea, but Pine Creek was ready for it. Left side, Lockwood sends it. Saved, cushion, punches it over. Brenton plays it on the back. No, Brenton was there with Mahan. They run into each other, point Rampart.
Cushion with some great effort to just get that over, and yeah, just a little miscommunication in that back row. Point Rams.
Jin will serve with the Rams leading 12-10. Serve comes over, dig by Brenton. Hampstead sets it left side, and there is Susak with the kill. Susak's first kill of game number 4, her 5th kill overall. And back in is Mackenzie McGill. She will serve for Pine Creek with the Rams leading the Eagles by 1. It's 12-11. There's her serve, and it's inbounds. Nikki Kinzer very unhappy between Siebert and Kinsey. Nobody deciding to play that.
Definitely a playable ball. That ball was moving. It looked like it might have gone wide, but you got to play those.
12-12. Rasky sets it for Cushion. Over the block, inbounds. Cushion the big kill. She's at 9 kills unofficially.
Rampart definitely wants to see some more from Cushion. Wants to get her moving. Can't stop him.
Taylor Siebert will serve. Her serve comes over. Hampstead sets it right side for Susak. Rampart able to play it. Left side, Cushion again off the block. Pine Creek able to save. Set comes to the left side and Lockwood. Lockwood gets it over the block. Now very quickly, Rasky just out of bounds. Point, Pine Creek.
I think Rasky thought she was a little bit closer to the net than she was.
And now there's a discussion. Oh. One official thought it was inbounds, one thought it was out. That's out of bounds.
That's way long.
That's well out of bounds.
I don't know where the confusion is.
Yeah, the tower official is calling the floor official over, and they do give the point to Pine Creek. That's the correct call.
That is the right call.
We're back even at 13-13.
Nikki Kinzer's going to have a discussion with the coach, but you can see right here, that is definitely long.
I'm trying to listen. Nikki Kinzer frustrated with the officiating. She's done a spectacular job in her first year coaching Rampart.
Definitely, yeah. This is a match for the ages, and it's tough when you get those calls.
Caitlin Clark, her cross-court serve. Now a right side Cushion over the block, played on the back. Now right at the net. Rampart able to play it again. Rasky sets it. Left side Cushion off the block. Pine Creek able to play it, looking to take a lead in the match. Brenton's attack dug out. Left side, there's Cushion. Very quickly sent over. Pine Creek has it. And sending it down, Susak. Inbounds or out of bounds? Out of bounds! Out of bounds! And that's a point for Rampart. That's a tough look for the floor, for the line official there on the other side to be able to see that. But they say out of bounds, and Rampart takes the lead, 14-13. Cushion serving. Serve comes over, dig, set, left side, Brenton off the block, falls in on the Pine Creek side, point Rampart, 15-13. Feeling some momentum going towards Rampart as they try to force a 5th game in one of the best matches that we've ever had here on 20 TV. Cushion sends it over. Hampstead set, right side, Susak off the block, inbounds, point Rampart. Let's see if Coach Waring calls the timeout. He talks to his team for a moment, instructing them off the sideline, not taking the timeout. 16-13, Rams lead. Cushion the serve. Dig, kind of a set. They'll just have to send it over. They do so. Actually ended up being pretty well. Now Phillips, 2 hits. They say 2 hits. And Nikki Kinzer has just been warned. Yellow card over to Nikki Kinzer. And she just looked over at her assistant coaches and said, "What did I do?" That is, I would agree with Coach Kinzer, quite honestly. I don't think she crossed the line with the official.
No, she's definitely just questioning the call. There's nothing wrong there.
You should be allowed to do that. Rasky quickly sends it over. Now on the other side. Here's Rasky off the block. Pine Creek was there. Rasky will set Phillips left side off the top of the block. Out of bounds, but it went off the block. Point for Rampart. Point for Rampart. 16-14, 17-14, excuse me. Rams lead.
If you're Pine Creek, you definitely want to side out now. You have all the momentum swinging towards the Rams, and if the Rams get this one, you got to say the fifth game is momentum's towards the Rams.
Now here's Kinsey over to the left side. Brenton has it blocked. Here's Brenton again. This time it goes off the block. Saved by Rampart. Set, left side, Phillips into the block, and it falls down on the Rampart side. Pine Creek gets the point, back within 2, 17-15.
Great point, back and forth. Hampstead able to get up on that block and block off that line shot. Ooh, I guess that was Sombers over there.
Megan Hampstead will serve. Very important serve here for the Eagles. There's the dig. Played right at the net. Gonna fall down on the Pine Creek side. Point for Rampart. They lead by 3 at 18-15.
Britton trying to take advantage of that overpass, and she just swung on it.
Rasky will serve. Big serves for the Rams. Just over the net. Very good serve. Hampstead sets it left side to Brenton. Off the block. And a little discussion on whether or not it was inbounds or out of bounds. They say out of bounds. It's a point for Pine Creek as they come back within 2. It's 18-16, and one of the best servers in Brenton will now serve the ball for the Eagles.
No question from Brenton. Just a little confusion by that back judge.
The dig comes all the way over. Pine Creek, huge opportunity. Susak off the block of Jen. Jen sends it down. Point Rampart.
Jen with another solo block. She's able to really get in the heads of the Eagles and know where they're going to be and put her hands up and knock it down.
Jen has been a one-person blocking machine today. Phillips, her serve was not played cleanly. Left side Lockwood, played by Rasky. Now the set, left side, it's Cushion. Cushion over the block. Pine Creek able to play. Hampstead sets it left side for Lockwood. Inbounds. No, they say out of bounds. Oh, again, my eyes might have deceived me. Let's take a look.
Definitely looked like Lockwood was able to hit that down, and it even almost looks like it touches the block. I'm not sure.
That looks inbounds to me. One more look at it. Oh, man, I thought Pine Creek might have just lost a point on a bad call at their home gym. You don't see that very often. Rampart takes advantage of it. 20-16 our score. Rampart leads. We've got a timeout, and we're back after this on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
We have a 20-16 game in game number 4. Phillips is serving for Rampart. Hampstead, the set, comes right side, and Sombers has it into the block. Rams get the point at 21-16. They are trying to fight back to force a 5th game on Rampart, and they have a big advantage at the moment, leading by 5. Pine Creek, though, has come back in each of their 2 wins tonight. They need a side out, and they need to score some points, does Pine Creek. Phillips the serve. Dugout, Hampstead sends it left side, sending it down. Lockwood goes off of a Rampart player and out of bounds. Point Pine Creek. We'll see if that's the first point of a comeback for the Eagles.
That's the high ball that Lockwood's been looking for the whole time. She's able to swing it hard and through that block and down. Nice work by Lockwood.
A couple substitutions for both teams. Rasky along with Siebert, Jen, Kenzie, Mandico, and Cushion are out there right now for Rampart. We'll go through the Pine Creek lineup here in just a moment. As Rampart has a hard time playing it, there's Cushion, sends it too far over. That's a point for Pine Creek as they lead, or excuse me, Rampart leads Pine Creek 21-18. Lockwood, Schombeck, Hampstead out there along with the libero, Mahan, Brenton, and Hampstead on the floor for Pine Creek. Left side cushion, over the block, played on the back row. The set, left side, sent down, out of bounds, out of bounds. It did not touch anybody. Susak's attack goes just off the end line. It's a point for Rampart at 22-18, and we will see Jen serve now for the Ramps.
Wow, they were lucky on that one.
Brenton digs it out. Hampstead, the set, left side, sent down. It goes off a Rampart player, and it goes out of bounds. Point Pine Creek, 22-18. 22-19. 3-point game. Mackenzie McGill to serve. And it is played on the back line. Set comes right side. Sending it over is Siebert. And it gets in there. Point for Rampart.
Saying it was touched off that block. Lockwood up. Yep, Lockwood gets her hands on it. Good call by the line officials.
23-19. Siebert serving, 2 points away from forcing a game 5. The dig, it's an ace! Game point for Rampart to force a 5th and deciding set of this match tonight.
If it was any indication at the beginning of this match, these two teams were evenly matched. Well, you can see that's coming true right now.
Here's Siebert's serve. Now Hampstead sets it left side. Lockwood off the block. Pine Creek another chance. Now very quickly Hampstead right there, and Hampstead puts it down.
Hampstead gets a set, and she's going to take advantage of that 2-ball. A nice left swing. Point for the Eagles. They're not going down without a fight.
24-20. Here's Clark to serve. Comes across, the dig, Rasky, the set for the victory in the set. Cushion can't get it over the net. 24-21, Pine Creek still alive, and Nikki Kinzer wants a timeout. She wants to talk to her team. Rams lead the Eagles by 3 in the set. Eagles lead the Rams 2-1 in the match. And we'll get the final few points of this set coming up in a moment on 20 TV. 24-21, Rampart leads Pine Creek. Welcome back in. We're at Pine Creek High School. Pine Creek serving to try to keep this set alive. Caitlin Clark, the senior defensive specialist, has her serve played by Mandico. Right side cushion off the block. Rampart saves it. They're going to have to do a back row send over. There it is. Pine Creek has a chance. Hampstead sends it right to the middle and showing a little bit of finesse. Brenton, she gets the kill. Her 4th of the set. It's 24-22. Another game point for Rampart as Pine Creek is fighting back again.
They tried to triple block Brenton. Well, she has the eyes for that and able to get around that whole blocking row.
Rasky sends it left side to Cushion, blocked. Rampart another chance. Again, it's going to be Cushion on the left side, this time over the block. Pine Creek ready for it. Left side, Brenton off the block. No, somebody was into the net. They say Rasky into the net. Point Pine Creek. They're back within 1, 24-23. Yep. And if Pine Creek gets the point here, they force extra points in the set.
Good call. Definitely Rasky hit it with her shoulder, hit the net with her shoulder.
And again, a stoppage, and you can tell Rampart's frustrated with the stoppage. They're in the zone right now. They want to keep this thing going. Serve comes over, played on the back row, it's punched over. All right, Pine Creek trying to tie it up, sent over, played on the back, Rasky saves it, left side, Cushion, too much, and we are tied, 24-24. Oh my goodness, wow, one more time. Wow.
Definitely, Matt. This has been an exciting match the entire time. Just a little long on that cushion swing, and the Eagles are jumping up and down. They are excited.
24-24. Timeout. Both coaches talking very adamantly to their teams at the moment. You do have to win by 2. So at this point, we'll be playing beyond 25. Rampart won the first set 25-13. Pine Creek came back with 25-23 and 25-19 wins. At the very minimum right now, it's going to take at least 26 points to win this 4th set. If Pine Creek wins, they win the match. They win the 5A Metro Conference. If Rampart wins, we go to a Game 5. A lot on the line, and serving is Caitlin Clark. Clark will serve. Comes over. There's the dig. Rasky sets it to the left side for cushion. Off the antenna, inside the antenna. And that's a point for Pine Creek. And it is match point for the Eagles.
The crowd is going wild. The Eagles are going wild. Clark with the serve.
Clark serve. Not played very well. Out of bounds. Pine Creek wins. Pine Creek wins. Pine Creek wins. They win this one. 13-25, 25-23, 25-19, 26-24. And not only does Pine Creek win the match, they are victorious in winning the 5A Metro Conference. The two teams, an act of sportsmanship as they shake hands right at the net. We're about to see Paul Waring. He's saying something long to August Rasky. Tears on the faces of the Rampart players. Nothing but excitement on the side of Pine Creek. As this was won literally for the ages, Pine Creek comes away with a 3-1 victory over the Rampart Rams. This is what it's all about in high school football, and it was our pleasure to be able to bring it to you on 20 TV. We'll go over some final numbers, give you some final thoughts, and we'll do that next here on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
Pine Creek gets the win over Rampart 3-1. Back at Pine Creek High School, Matt Pauley, Adam Drake one more time, our entire 20 TV crew. By the way, we're going to have another matchup of these two schools on Saturday in football, Pine Creek and Rampart here on 20 TV, and we look forward to doing that. But we really saw a special match tonight, Pine Creek winning 13-25, 25-23, 25-19, 26-24. Adam, you said a few moments ago off the off mic, off camera, that we're not going to sleep tonight because, I mean, there truly was a lot of excitement that went along with what we just watched tonight.
Oh, every point was a toss-up. You didn't know who was going to score, who was going to dig it out, who was going to set it. The play from both teams was just excellent. Rampart did a great job. Pine Creek was just resilient as could be. They were able to come back from 2 games down halfway through and finish off the Rams. It was just a great night for volleyball in the Metro League.
To be perfectly honest, in Game 4, it looked like a foregone conclusion there late in the game when Rampart had, I believe, 4 consecutive game points. And if you want to find the storyline of this match tonight, it was the ability to fight back from deficits for Pine Creek.
Definitely playing from behind and just being playing with heart, being resilient, being able to work as a team. I think that definitely showed through in the Eagles game, and the Rams. You know, can't take anything away from them. They were an amazing team as well, and they were able to really fight the whole way through each one of those games. They were very tight matches.
These are unofficial numbers, but I have 16 kills for Alyssa Brenton. I might be off. I'm doing quick stats as I'm broadcasting. So I might be off, but 16 kills for Alyssa Brenton, 5 kills for Christina Susak, 2 for Hampstead and Sombers and Lockwood, 2 aces for Hampstead, 1 ace for Susak, Mahan, and Brenton. For Rampart, they were led by Amanda Cushion. She had 9 kills. 6 kills for Janice Jen, a bunch of blocks. I don't keep blocks during it, but she had to have a half dozen blocks when all was said and done. 4 kills for August Rasky to go along with a couple aces. You know, when that first set got over, Alyssa Brenton only had 2 kills in the first set, and we said she needs to get going. She got going, and what do you know? Pine Creek won the next 3 sets.
Yep, Hampstead was able to service her with a lot of great sets, and Britton does what Britton does. She's able to get that ball, swing hard, find the spots where the defenders aren't, and that's a true league champion right there.
This is one we're going to be remembering for a while. If you want to remember it forever and ever and ever, you can order a DVD or a Blu-ray copy of this broadcast. DVDs are just $10, Blu-rays are $15, and you can email us, 20tv@asd20.org, or give us a call at 719-234-1780. That's 719-234-1780. We're also all over the place on social media. We'd love for you to get connected with us. Facebook and Twitter, we always update you on what's going on. YouTube will have game highlights. Those are going to be put up ASAP, so you'll be able to watch some of the highlights from this match tonight, and you can always see what's going on in the future at asd20.org/20TV Sports. As mentioned, another Rampart Pine Creek matchup is going to be coming up on Saturday when we've got the football game between these two teams. Rampart really going to be trying to play spoiler to Pine Creek's incredible season and maybe trying to get a little bit of revenge for what happened tonight. This is our final volleyball match of the year. Our final broadcast of the fall schedule is going to be Saturday with the football broadcast. But our final volleyball broadcast of the year, and it's certainly been a lot of fun to see Rampart, to see Pine Creek, to see all the District 20 teams that have done a very good job this year. For Adam Drake, for our entire 20 TV crew being led by Director Rob Parrish tonight, I'm Matt Pauley saying good night from Pine Creek High School. Eagles get the win over Rampart 3-1. Again, 13-25, 25-23, 25-19, 26-24. We'll talk to you again coming up on Saturday for some football right here on 20 TV.